Chris, I know that as part of your podcast, the MSP 1337, you turned on this new third Tuesday CIS top controls. I'd like for you to take me through because everybody cares about framework, right?
Sure.
CIS, NIST, and you
Yeah.
talk me through why people should be interested in CIS, what it is, what are some of the key controls that you guys definitely, hit on?
So everybody knows there's lots of frameworks to shake a stick at, and they all serve different purposes. And largely it's tied to really going after a specific data type that needs to be protected. CMMC is going to be CUI. PCI is all tied to credit card. I mean, the list goes. HIPAA is for EPHI. So CIS, what's interesting about it is it doesn't go and say, this is in order to protect this specific data type. And in fact, Control 3 is all about data protection and identifying the data types and where they fit and how they need to be protected. So the reason why I introduced the series, the third Tuesday of the month, is tied to the fact that CIS is a more prescriptive approach that's very, I don't say very, it's technical in nature. In fact, in my opinion, it's missing a few things like governance and leadership. I suspect we'll see something like that out of them soon. But while it is missing that, at the same time, their whole approach was, how do we protect that digital landscape, right? So like asset inventory, it's not like the planter in the corner. We're talking about assets like, does it have the means to access, store, or otherwise process data that could be considered sensitive or data that's important? And so when you start going through that, and CIS also does it in a very linear fashion. So you start with Control 1, you work your way through Control 18, and it's iterative. So implementation group 1 would be like, that's your starting point. You go through it, and then you start over again, and you go through level 2 and level 3. So, and funny enough, the trust mark also hinges on, since I came to CompTIA, the cybersecurity trust mark, and that is largely based on 123 of the 153 safeguards in CIS are the core to the cybersecurity trust mark.